How's it going, everybody? The Sharks versus the St. Louis Blues game just ended, and boy, what a game it was. I mean, obviously the Sharks lost, but it showed that they definitely have a lot of problems on defense and with turnovers, but their offense did play pretty well. And the Blues were obviously hungry for a win. Obviously they had lost 8-0 against the Colorado Avalanche just the other night. But I mean, it's complicated because I think the Sharks are kind of like the Raiders. You know, they got that great, they have pretty good offense. You know, they got guys scoring with like Hurdle getting those assists and goals. They got Logan Couture, a 2-goal night. They had Brent Burns with a goal. They had LeBanc with a goal, but they just cannot play defense. And one notable thing was Devin Dubnyk got his first start as a San Jose Shark. And I mean, yeah, he gave up 5 goals, but not all of that is his fault. In fact, probably close to none of it is his fault because of the poor defense. He allowed 5 goals on 32 attempts. So he had 27 saves, or about an 84% save percentage. So the story of this game was really the Sharks were up 2-0 early. And I'm thinking 2-0, that's really good. You know, we have a lead on them. If we can just play some, steady defense, have our good goaltending, and limit turnovers and limit penalties, of course, then we'll win this game. But that did not happen. In the second period, in a matter of under 2 minutes, it was 1 minute and 45 seconds, the St. Louis Blues scored 2 goals to tie it up. Now, Brent Burns would break that tie with a goal, and then the Blues would come back and score again, and then the Blues would score again, and then the Sharks would score again, and then the Blues would score again. So it was a very back and forth game. Final score is 4-5, obviously, but it wasn't, there was really no clear team in front. We had, back and forth. The Sharks were up, and the Sharks, they can't hold a lead. If you look at the Arizona game, the Sharks very well could be 3-0 right now. In the first game specifically, they were up 2-0. They blew that lead. Sure, they won the game, but it took them past overtime in a shootout to win. And if you look at the last game, they had a 1-0 lead, but even with a 1-0 lead, you should be able to at least hold them to 1, and that didn't happen. And if you look at our defense, like in theory it would be good, but it's not playing good. That's why it reminds me of the Raiders. The Raiders have good defenders, but they just can't play good defense. They don't gel. That's the good thing with the Sharks. And I love to see our defense do well. Got my Erik Karlsson t-shirt, obviously. But as for the Blues, Justin Falk had 2 goals, so he was probably the player of the game. Justin Kiro, he had a goal. And an assist. He has a very, very good shot. And Dubnyk couldn't save it. I like Dubnyk. He didn't play bad out there. I'm hoping he gets to start again. I mean, I'm not totally ready to give up on Martin Jones, but we'll see. And Braden Shen had a goal, of course. So, it was rough. The Sharks will play the Blues again. And it's like I've said this before. The Sharks don't really know where they're playing their home games, so we will go on this interesting ride to see where they're going, and their first official home game is against the Vegas Golden Knights on February 1st, so who knows where that will be. Final score 4-5 St. Louis Blues, and I will see you guys in the Warriors recap later tonight. Peace out, guys.